Hi, friends. Thank you for visiting me today. I am so glad you're here. Well, while I'm recording this, it is summertime. And summertime is a time that we like to take trips. Have you gone on a trip lately? If you haven't, have you ever gone on a trip or gone somewhere that you need to pack? Who packed for you? Did you pack your own suitcase or backpack or overnight bag? Or did somebody pack it for you? I help my kids all the time pack. And when they want to pack themselves, I check it and make sure that all of the things that they will need is in there. Does that happen with you? Do you have your family help you make sure that you have your toothbrush and your pajamas and extra socks? It is good to be prepared when we go places. It makes it easier when we are in a place that is new or unfamiliar to have things that we need. Well, our rural friends, they're going to go camping. Let's check out their camping trip.
Yeah! Oh, come on! Aw!
Crash Tractor.
I can't believe we have to go camping.
You aren't excited about our Camping Crusaders trip?
You do know the whole thing's gonna be outside, right? Wait, is that Chet? He's taking us camping?
Hello, Camping Crusaders. I'm Chet. I and my mom will be your guide in the harsh and unforgiving wilderness that is Glenview Park. I and my mom have been entrusted as your guide, and I am determined to have everyone come back alive this time.
Wait, what?
Your survival depends on being focused, dedicated, and prepared. What's the Camping Crusaders motto?
Prepare to encounter God!
Encounter God.
Crash Tractor.
Now, it's your responsibility to bring everything on this list of vital equipment and supplies. Are there any questions?
Would you say your eyes are blue or more of a grayish blue?
Any relevant questions? Then I'll see you at 0700.
Crash Tractor.
Hey guys,
Where have you been?
I overslept. I was up late trying to beat the last level of Crash Tractor.
Gabe, nice of you to join us. Okay, everyone, let's cook lunch.
Great, what are we having?
Whatever you brought for rations.
Rations?
It was the first thing on the list.
List?
You didn't bring your rations.
No.
Well, go see if you can find some edible roots or berries then.
Can't we just share food?
What if no one remembered food, Gabe? You can't just rely on someone else being prepared.
Hey, Gabe, did you find something to eat?
I found some tree bark and some grass. That's edible, right?
Edible, yes. Nourishing? No.
Gabe, you'd better get your tent up. It's supposed to rain tonight.
My tent. Right. My tent.
Gabe, are you joining us for our morning hike?
Gabe, why are you wearing a bush?
My clothes are soaked, and I do not have extra pants.
You've been having a rough time out here, Gabe.
What is the point of all this? It's so lame.
Do you remember why the Camping Crusaders motto is prepared to encounter God?
Something about God being in nature or whatever.
If we're unprepared when God calls us into action, then we've lost sight of what it means to be a Christian. Do you understand?
I think so. I just have one more question. Can I please borrow some toilet paper?
Well, I seem to remember you packed your Crash Tractor strategy guide.
Wow, I am glad that I am more prepared than Gabe. I go on camping trips with the Girl Scouts, and I go over all kinds of things that I'm going to need because I don't want to sleep out in the rain like Gabe. That would be terrible. So, how do you prepare? Do you think about it? Do you make lists? Do you read books or watch movies about what you're going to do? How do you prepare? Our Bible story is a parable. And that means that Jesus told stories to help people understand God's big love. So our story is a story that Jesus told other people to help them understand. It's about being prepared. Let's read. We're going to read from our World Story Bible, and we are reading the 10 Bridesmaids. You can find this in the book of Matthew, chapter 25, verses 1 through 13. Are you ready for God's kingdom? Jesus asked his disciples. The disciples looked at each other. They hoped they were ready, but what did Jesus really mean? Before you answer my question, Jesus said, listen to the story. I will help you understand. The wedding was soon. The bridesmaids rushed around to get ready. They counted their oil lamps. 10. One for each bridesmaid to light during the party. The 10 bridesmaids packed their 10 oil lamps, 5 extra oils to make sure that the lamps shine bright all night. But 5 forgot to pack extra oil. All of the bridesmaids waited and waited and waited to light their lamps. But the groom didn't arrive. The moon rose in the sky and the bridesmaids began to yawn, and they were sleepy. Our world friends say, I wonder why those bridesmaids didn't pack extra oil. I wondered why that groom didn't show up on time. Loud shouts woke the bridesmaids from their sleep. The groom is here! Let the party begin! The 10 bridesmaids jump up, light their lamps. 5 bridesmaids marched into the wedding party with lamps shining bright. But 5 bridesmaids ran out of oil and their lights burnt out. Give us some oil for our lamps, they begged. But the 5 bridesmaids that had the extra oil wouldn't share. Run home and go get some, they said. 5 of the bridesmaids were ready, Jesus said. They missed the whole party. Always be ready for God's kingdom to come. Our world friend says, Jesus thought it was important to be ready and not to forget stuff. That's a lot to remember. So Jesus is telling us to be prepared for God's great big love. How can we prepare? Maybe you're preparing right now by listening to the Bible story, learning about the things that Jesus taught us. And then when you are with a friend or somebody that you know, you could share God's love with them because you've already prepared and you've learned about it. Okay, I have a challenge for you this week. How can you help someone prepare for something? Maybe you can help prepare dinner, or maybe you can set the table and get ready for dinner. Maybe you can set out your shoes and socks for the next morning so you're ready to go in the morning. Who can you help and what can you do to prepare? All right, my friends, you have a great week and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.